Hey everybody, Big Joe here. Um, I don't know, I just got a couple things I want to talk about today, get off my chest. And one thing is, because I've made videos calling out pedophiles in the past, I am a target for these guys. And even though most of them, the ones I called out, were into little boys, I had some earlier videos in my, my videos that would have pictures of my daughter or videos of my daughter playing around and doing funny stuff. And I actually had to put them on private, so now nobody could ever see them. I just put them on total private because it came to my attention that some pedophiles were passing them around amongst each other and writing nasty comments on them. So it kind of sucks because, my daughter does funny stuff sometimes, and she's like a little comedian. She can be really funny. She'll hurt herself for a laugh. Like, she's like, she has no problem, hurting herself if something's gonna be funny, which is funny to me. She'll suffer for her art, type thing. It's really cute, but I can never show that because I can't now. So that kind of sucks. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's better to not, be posting videos of my daughter on YouTube, I guess. But, and another thing I wanted to touch upon, and I didn't know how to bring it out in a video, but I think this is probably the best way, is, I've never really thought about religion and stuff like that over the years lately. I grew up Catholic, but I don't really consider myself a Catholic for years now. I haven't been to church in, I don't know, over 15 years, unless it's a funeral or a wedding. So, but I never much thought about it until I got on YouTube and started watching videos. Because now on YouTube you can't watch videos on YouTube and not see something about religion. At least, if not daily, every 3 days you're going to see a video about religion. And so I didn't have a label for myself. I didn't consider myself to be an atheist but I mean, that's probably more what I'd be leaning towards. But I don't label myself. I watched a video a couple days ago that really got me thinking, and it was by Patrician Atheist. It's Secular Humanism, and it's a really interesting video, and it pretty much describes how I feel on a lot of life topics and just the humanism. And I gotta look. I mean, I'm not gonna call myself one. I'd have to do a little more research than one 8-minute video. But I didn't know much about it until I thought it kind of went hand in hand with atheists, and which I guess it does, sort of. It says in the video that atheist is kind of telling people that you don't believe in something, and secular humanism is telling that you believe in, you know, science and morality through life lesson learned, just stuff like that, and believing that this is the one life you have. You know, make the best of it. Which, you know, it's all good points, and I do believe in a lot of that. I do agree with a lot of that. But one thing I do want to look into is, can you believe, I guess you can believe in anything you want, really, but would a secular humanist believe in everything or some things happen for a reason? Would that still fall under the category of secular humanism? Which I don't see why it couldn't. Especially where secular humanism is not a religion, and nobody's trying to, you know, recruit people into secular humanism, to be a secular humanist. It's sort of something you have to figure out for yourself and what your beliefs are. And I mean, you know, obviously one video ain't gonna do it, but I definitely liked what I heard, and but I do believe in a little bit of fate, I guess. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, I think sometimes, I don't know about everybody, but sometimes you have to, because when things are just shit, and just nothing's going right, and everything is just shit, you gotta keep going, you know, you gotta keep moving on, and you gotta believe that you know, that there's something, you know, else next, you know, like, wow, like, you know, like you think shit can't get any worse right now, but then something good happens, and it's like, well, maybe, you know, that obviously wasn't meant to be. I mean, you say that obviously wasn't meant to be, and some people can construe that in the wrong way, take it the wrong way, and they would think that maybe you're on the belief path that you think that everything is predetermined, but I'm not. I don't believe everything's predetermined. It's not as in depth as that. It's more like, well, you know, I guess it's something you just say. You don't put much thought into it, and somebody can take that the wrong way, I guess. You know, there's a series of events in my life that led me to meet my wife, that if these events hadn't happened, we wouldn't have met. Now, is it all just shit luck? Could be. Or did these events happen for a reason? I don't know. And if I say I think that these events happen for a reason, does that fall into secular humanism? I don't know. Anyway, this video is long enough, and it's slow and boring, so have a good day, people.